once again.
Hi guys, what is going on? It's Danny1000 here, and today I've got a really simple tutorial for you guys on how to get the swords at low round. So actually what you're watching now is me pick up the sword, and I've done this by round 12, which is actually pretty early, but I recommend doing this at the lower rounds because otherwise you end up getting swarmed whilst doing it. So this isn't actually difficult to do, you just have to memorize all the steps. Once you got that, the actual completing of the steps isn't really too difficult, so let's jump straight into it. Okay, so the first step is you're going to want to head to waterfront and go up onto the train. Now this is only completed after doing your second ritual. But when you're on the train, you want to look out the right side and you'll see sort of a red glow coming from a window. Look inside here and there should be your first symbol. So you want to either remember or write down the symbol. I remember that as the prestige symbol because it kind of looks like the prestige symbol off World at War. So I just remember that one as prestige. So you're going to have to collect 3 total different and each time they're going to be on the right side of the train. So you want to look out the right again and you'll notice that there is another window here which has got a red glow coming out of it and it's got 2 sets in it. So these have been your first 2 symbols. So what you want to do now is just wait till the round's over and then buy the train again. Okay, so you want to jump on that train and now head towards canals. So you actually go past the one you've already seen before, that one doesn't really matter. But you want to keep looking on the right side and there's going to be a big round window in between 2 sort of like pillar things sticking out. And that is going to be your third and final symbol. So mine actually happens to be the arrow, so I have got prestige, set, and an arrow. So you just want to remember or write down all 3 of yours. Once you have done this, you are then going to want to head down into the actual pack-a-punch area and start the next step. Okay, so now we're down in the pack-a-punch area, you're going to want to head over to the beast mode. So once you're in the beast, you'll actually notice on this wall that there are the symbols exactly like the ones you saw on the trains. You just want to shock the 3 symbols that you saw whilst you're on the trains and it will open another secret sort of wall bit. Turn around, knife the box, and then whilst you're still in beast mode, just open up the top if you want to. But when you actually knife that box, you have opened a squid statue. Now if you go down to where the actual gap in the wall is, you'll be able to actually take an egg out of where you'll actually see the 4 swords. And what you want to do with that egg is place them in the 4 squid statues like the one you just opened around the map. But I do not recommend doing the one in the actual pack-a-punch place first because it is the easiest one. So I recommend heading straight to waterfront and completing the one there. Okay, so once you've headed over to waterfront, you're actually going to head up where the perk in waterfront is located. If you actually carry on walking through this room up these stairs, then you'll notice there's either a box or a squid statue at the back. So you want to smash the box if you need to, but other than that, just actually head up to the squid statue and place your egg inside there. So once your egg is inside, you want to wait till zombies come quite close. They don't have to be actually hitting you, but once you kill them then you'll notice that the souls from zombies go and fill up the egg. If you want to fill up the egg, I think it's around 12ish souls, but once you've done that you'll actually notice the egg turns sort of a whitish colour and you'll hear a little noise. So once you've done that, I recommend heading to the next statue, which will be in canals. Now ideally I'd probably head to Footlight next, but I'm going to canals because I had 2 other people at Footlight. So the box in canals is going to be up here, you're going to smash and then put your egg in the squid statue. It's going to be right over in the corner. Now you do actually have to watch them a couple of different ways, but you're going to do exactly the same thing as you did in the last one. Fill this up with around 12 souls and then you will be good to go again. After you've done this, you want to head to your next statue, which I recommend being the Footlight. Okay, so the statue in Footlight is actually underneath the bridge here, and you just want to place your egg in, complete exactly the same sort of thing as you've been doing for the last ones, and just get this done. So after you've done this, you will have completed 3 out of 4 of the statues, and you'll be pretty close to completing your egg. So once you have completed this, you want to head down to your final statue, which will be actually in the pack-a-punch area. Okay, so the final statue is going to be actually in the pack-a-punch area. It's going to be directly opposite where you actually picked your egg up from. So you want to complete exactly the same steps as you did last time. This is going to be the easiest one out before you've done, unless you're doing it on a much higher round. But then after you've done this, you actually want to go and replace your egg exactly where you picked it up from, and then pick up your sword. And there you go guys, you will have your sword. So if you actually want to know how to upgrade it, then once I have completed the video, I will stick a link in the description onto how to upgrade swords. It's actually not too difficult. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if it has helped you at all, then drop a like. Other than that guys, I will see you in the next video.